Hello everyone, hi, and happy Memorial Day to everyone. Today's Sunday, May 29, 2016. Well, I've been away for over a month, and finally I have the opportunity to come back to my old house. This is my old house, to pick up some mail, I guess. And so I want to take this opportunity to make a video for you guys, just to update you guys on some of the stuff that's been growing ever since I left this house over a month ago. But in one particular plant I want to focus on is this passion fruit here, that a lot of people seem to be interested in passion fruit and the vine. If you recall this plant, I grow this from seeds, and it was in a little pot and then into a 3-gallon, and finally I transplanted here last year in this spot here. And then I erected a trellis here. This trellis is 7 feet wide and 3.5 feet tall, but obviously up to here it's 4 feet because I move up the trellis up to here, so it's 4 feet. And my plan was, if you recall, that I was going to make the trellis all the way to that fence, and then from here all the way to over there. That's 48 feet, and then try and cover this right side of my yard. And the other side, of course, all the vines are already covering the yard. But one particular question that I receive a lot from viewers is that when do I expect the fruit, the vine to produce fruit? And from this way, from my experience, here's the proof. The first year, if you do it right, the first year your passion fruit vine will produce fruit. We won't produce hundreds of them, but it will produce fruit. And as you can see here, look at that. This fruit right there is quite decent size too. Look at this. And I'll show you some more from the other side, from the mature plant. Then the fruit this year, I can tell, is really nice. Look at that. Look at this clumps of fruit right there. Look at this. But by looking at the plant, you can tell. Let me get a close-up, real close-up. Can you guys see that? This plant it's really not doing so well in terms of health. You can tell that it's really stressing out. Looking at the leaf is not open very nicely like that. You can tell it's kind of curling. I can tell that it's very dry. It probably needs some nutrients and probably needs a lot of water. So you can tell by basically look at the plant. Look at that. All the spots here, you can tell. Look at that, see that? So this plant, this passion fruit vine here definitely needs a lot of caring to do well. And obviously the people that move here, maybe they don't know how to take care of this. So that's just the way it is. Not much I can do. It's not my house anymore. And you can see here, it also overgrown past the trellis. So they're not erecting another trellis or anything like that. They just leave it like that. So, well, that's the choice. Not much I can do. And I can point out for you, look at some more fruit right there. There's a lot of bees on here, and even some flowers you can see here. Okay, so this vine in the bottom here needs some pruning, obviously. And the base of the vine, it's pretty nice. Look at that. It's pretty big so far, maybe an inch in diameter. Hopefully my camera can capture that. That's a nice, decent size there. Okay, and this, look at that, huge vines coming up here. Okay, but I want to show you from this side, from the mature plant, how big the fruits are forming. And it just caught my eye today when I come here to pick up my mails. Here, let me go into this side, and look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is the biggest fruit I've seen on this plant, on this vine. Look at that. Look at my hand. This is quite decent size. This is a purple variety, and this is really nice. So this is their third year so far that this vine's been producing. So finally, it just mature, and the vine is getting better and better every year passed. And normally the fruit would be this side, the mature one. Last year you see them is about this side. But to get to this size is quite good. Look at this. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at this one. Wow. Beautiful. beautiful. And this are loaded too. This vine is loaded with fruits everywhere. Again, this vine seems to do a little better because I set the automatic water system for them. So I let the sprinkler, the slow drip sprinkler, twice, I guess 3 times a week, and I set it on auto. So the vine is getting plenty of water. As you can see, compare this leaves, the foliage here, and to the other side. It's totally different. You can tell right away. You can tell that the other guy on that side is suffering, and this guy here is doing quite well. All right, and eventually later, when I visit my relative house, I will do another video on 2 of my other plants that came from my yard, and you wouldn't believe how much they have grown. Okay, so until then, I will go to my relative house and maybe do another video for you guys. So I would call it part 2. Okay, so this is part 1. All right, so I don't want to take too much time here because it's not my house anymore. It's not my property. Maybe they're not here. I don't know. I was going to come in and say hi to them and ask them how they're doing. Look at this beautiful flower. Look at that bees all over. So I'll update you guys more on some of the plants. And like I said, I moved to a new place. It's not my house. It's my brother's place. I'm sharing a room with him right now. So I don't have a place to really grow. But eventually I will grow something, and I will post more video for you guys. Wow, this is just beautiful. Look at that. Look at all this fruit. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness, this is such beautiful. This is better than when I was here. Oh my, look at this one. Holy cow. Well, thank you for watching, and I wish everyone have a great Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy your holiday, barbecue, sunshine in California. Thank you for watching, and happy gardening. We'll see you again.